Debbie Jones. Sight unseen, reason unknown. So I cast my oars, raised my mast, and allowed the wind to blow my sails into the depths of the untold. You see, I was struck. Love struck, dumbstruck, awestruck, great luck, moving fast, oh shit, Transversing the seas as the proud lion on the stern, because to these doubts I refuse to bow. King of all I survey and ruler of all that I see, Simba. No simping, but a full 180 from pimping, you see. You see, I fell in love with the prospect of falling in love. Alright, I'm lying. I jumped headfirst 2 feet into love with an intellectually beautiful prospect. Because once she said I love, I might as well finish her sentence because at the tip of my tongue I had you. But I took 2 steps back and I said, yo, me too. And she got me thinking about the type of man that I've been. And the new spark in her eye reminded me, challenged me, dared me to be the man that I dreamed. A man molded with the ancestral fabric of triumph and pain, whose mother's mother and her mother sat in 4 corners rocking to and fro, weaving into him the fibers of patience, chivalry, strength, and faith. Tapping it with the fertile wood of the crescent, and within him depositing his heart. Stitching it with Kevlar, protecting him from the wolves as they roamed, weathering the storm, prevailing through the fog, permeating and refracting through the cumulus clouds, held down with the mist of uncertainty in an effort for it to retain its essence as a beacon of hope, similar to Gatsby's light. This heart was nurtured through time, burst from a womb that had endured twice as much as any little girl should. And you ask me how I stand here, hopeful and love in the midst of uncertainty, and I say because it would be disrespectful not to. And a lot of you are scared of love because of the uncertainty. But this 6'1", educated, card-carrying, degree-having, disease-free, no kids till marriage, love you to the last drop, and sop of the condensation below like a biscuit of a man was molded just for you, whether you believe it or not. Maybe I wasn't. But maybe, just maybe, these words, the gleam in my eye, the way I hold your hand through the uncertain and happy times, are a reminder for you to keep your heels, head, and standards high. And I know through the years it's crazy. You never dreamed of this being possible. This being a type of love, care, motivation, and understanding that circumvents and surpasses all that you've seen before. I know it's scary. Speaking of before, sometimes I catch myself daydreaming. Daydreaming of walking backwards around the globe at the speed of light to rewind time to be there at the exact moment the synapses snapped in your mind, light emanated from your eyes, and your world was opened up to love for the very first time. And I'd be there to casually bump into you and show you how to do it right from the start. But then again, experience brings wisdom. And it's with my failures and lessons learned that I have the ability now to recognize the queen in you. Instead of being Mario, saving princesses on journeys before, because at the end of the day, no matter how good I was, their mind was always in another man's castle. That feeling you have right now stirring up within you. The questions in your head and your friend's jaws drop to the floor, well, baby, that's called truth. And truth is, all this and all these blessings are just for you. But I refuse to sell the 7 C's. Heart locked, ice box, chest empty, padlocked, because I allowed you to be my calypso. I didn't bury my heart at Wounded Knee. I didn't put it in a chest and drop it to the depths of the 7 C's. On your birthday, I give you my heart on a lock with a key on a string so you can wrap it around your wrist and feel it move with your pulse. Or tie it around your neck and let it hang next to your heart. And at that moment when my heart palpitated as you massaged my temple, you looked me into my eyes with a solemn temple and said, I'm scared to need you. I got everything I prayed for and everything I wanted. In return, you showed me everything I never thought that I needed. I'm not ready for this season, so let me go into the sea with my heart committing treason and float within the seasons. Diving deep, finding reasons of why I don't deserve the love you're asking me to receive. But I refuse. I refuse to come this far to have found you and now lose you. You see, I've been tried, tested, mother and father approved, and I'm not moving. I'm not moving till we walk down that aisle and I plant these seeds of ancestral truths within you. Because at the beginning and end of it all, I don't need you. But I really, really like who I am when I'm with you. So I see you. 24, 5, 6, and 7. And at the end of it all, Gorgie, I'm not no Davy Jones, but I'll be damned if you're my Calypso. I'll see you. Peace.